Hello there. Welcome back to Homestuck. I am here with my friend and co-host Pablo Escobar.
Wait, so I'm Pablo Escobar?
It's a good question. Are you? It's a very easy question. Are you or are you not Pablo Escobar? And if you are, then tell me your secrets because I need to know.
I think I have to deny being Pablo Escobar.
God.
Jay, what the fuck?
Okay, now... wait. I didn't mean to give away your secret identity, Ian. Please, no.
Come on, I don't have immigration papers, man. You know how it is.
I know you've been running this cartel for a long time, and you usually kill people for saying stuff like that. Please.
Okay, well, Jay, what happened?
Death.
No, what happened in that intro? You said you'd use one of your only good
My only good impression. I went, hello there.
And then you started with like a weird British accent that just faded out immediately in the first sentence.
Hello there. That was no Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Jay. God damn it.
You like impressions?
No,
Why?
Not really. Not yours.
Why? That was Socrates. I had sailboat burn.
I'm too tired to laugh, cry like this. Okay. I'm awake. Never mind.
Ian, wake up.
I'm awake. I can't sleep or else I will be haunted by horror terrors.
Ian, wake up.
Okay. Okay, our comment section if we miss anything.
Okay.
So,
that was
last time.
Really fucking bad intro. But last time.
Yeah, Jay. You think?
Last time. Well, you're Pablo Escobar, so you're one to talk. But. Okay, so last time, Rose went grimdark, whatever the hell that means. Which basically means she went full Eldritch, H.P. Lovecraft, speaking in some weird Eldritch dialogue with darker than troll skin, like more like dark gray. And then found out went to where John's dad and Rose's mom's corpses were, and then went down to try to find Jack, and then ran into John, who went towards the grimdark clouds, and then John at the end of the last episode found out that his dad was dead. And then Rose and John tried to fight Jack, and then John was immediately killed. At least assumed to be killed. He was stabbed in the chest and bleeding. Yeah, and then he fell over.
Yep, so...
And Rose and Jack were about to kill each other, but then it flashed away.
Yeah, then we're wondering how powerful Grimdark is, and if it's powerful enough to have Rose not be killed instantly by Jack, or what. So that'll be interesting to see.
Yeehaw.
But yeah, so now we've smash cut to Dave here, talking to Terezi.
Dave's gonna answer.
And is by his brother's corpse. Alright, Dave, answer. What's going on? Strider!
Oh my fucking god.
What?
What do you mean what? We just got done talking and agreed it would be awesome if you didn't bother me for a while. You know, while I guess I grieved over this brutally murdered Brad family member or something?
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
It was 5 seconds ago.
I think that was hours ago for me. I am a little foggy on all our chronological shenanigans at this point. There's been so much crazy stuff going on here, I've lost track.
So you're officially going non-linear with me then. We're just forfeiting all rhyme or reason to this unmitigated clusterfuck, is that it?
Dave, your entire existence is non-linear. Don't be so melodramatic.
Melodramatic. Whoops, okay, in the future I'll try not to pitch any sort of dramatics while brooding over the cadavers of slaughtered loved ones.
Cadavers, yeah. Did you love him, Dave?
No, that would be weird.
But he was your strange human man, Lucis, who taught you, cool things, like swords and puppets moving really fast. How could you not?
Puppets aren't cool. They're shitty, small, fake people who haunt your dreams and grin like permanent assholes.
I was making a joke about being all broken up about it. A guy can be sad and make jokes at the same time.
You are sad, but not broken up about it? I don't understand.
Exactly.
But you said you were grieving.
So we agreed to leave me alone to grieve. Didn't say whether I actually would or actually am.
God damn it. Well, are you?
I'm grieving to the max like a widow on Dead Husband Island. Behind these chills fuck shades, my face is having this crazy attack of the sads. My roux was fucking bananas, can't you tell?
No, I can't. You don't sound sincere, but it's so hard to tell what layer of irony removed from reality your flippant remarks are supposed to be. I am betting you really are sad, no matter how hilarious and aloof you think you're being.
Truth is a mystery, tucked behind the pursed lips of a shitty riddler. It will be loosened only when represented with a conundrous grandeur of rigid and insoluble puzzle cock. What the fuck?
Blah, that makes no sense.
I'm sorry you're so flustered by the mere mention of glittering mythical crypto dick. It honestly makes me think you're not ready for the truth.
Dave, your perplexing euphemisms involving what I presume to be lewd and vaguely intriguing portions of human anatomy, I think, are not as hilarious as you probably believe. And in any case, you may be amazed to learn I'm not totally in the mood for your dumb, smart-assy hornswogglery. I have lots of my own problems here, and they are big, big problems. So why don't you tell me what you are thinking for once?
It's pretty simple. I'm just thinking about how I'm going to take this sword.
Yeah, I never really got why you wouldn't just pull it out.
Filthiest thing you ever said.
Huh?
Forget it. Pulling swords out of things isn't how I roll. I'm not John, remember?
I am not following.
I'm not a hero. My bro was. John is. I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, we all are. I'm the hero of mind. You are the hero of time. Hero of time, Link, Zelda, I'm sorry. That is who we are created to be.
Fine, it's a title we inherit as phlegm babies or whatever, but what have I done to earn it? Pretty much nothing but horsing around through time and swindling retarded alligators out of their life savings. If that sword's coming out of his chest, it's coming out clean. Taking it vertically means drawing more blood, but horizontally means a clean break. Check it.
No, don't.
Dave
is definitely sad about it.
Definitely.
You can tell Dave is
Pat.
like questioning everything.
Wait, what is he doing?
Boing.
Sproing.
Yep. Sproing. That's what I thought. Dave, get up.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna lie my ass right down here for a while, looking slightly less cool than I make myself out to be ordinarily.
You must stand tall. Only a true hero could pull off such an acrobatic fucking pirouette off that handle.
That's basically what I just did, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing here. I'm making a point of making every little thing take place what was once mentioned in passing, no matter how extreme, seemingly trivial or pointless. That's how all the best adventures get strung together. You haven't heard me bleat like a goat for ironically humorous purposes yet, have you?
No.
That was something that was mentioned at some point by someone I forget when or why. But you're on a goddamn pins and needles waiting for that, aren't you?
Bleed like a gold, ironically. That was literally like the first couple panels of Dave's introduction back in Act 2.
Yep.
Act 1? Act 2. Act 2.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't remember. Are you about to bleed like an earth goat, Dave?
No, fuck that.
Then will you at least get up?
No, fuck you, go away.
Ugh, why did I do this to myself?
What?
So you're adding myself to the moody nonsense of curmudgeonly candy blood and foul mouths.
I don't know. Why are you even talking to me anyway, aside from the fact that several hours from now you apparently forgot I don't need consolation and ought to be left alone?
Maybe it just so happens that for once this isn't about you. Maybe I am the one who needs some help. Has that occurred to you, Mr. Cool Kid?
Oh.
Anyway, I remember now. Sorry, everyone went kind of, Shit hive here, and I got bitten, I think, and I kind of forgot where I left off with you.
Bitten what?
But I remember where this all fits into the chronology. You were with your bro. You with your bro here. This was just before you begged me to finally show you how to reach God tier. So I did, and then you got mad at me. So you decided to go on your own thing for a while, and since then I have been up to my pointy little nubs in suspense, intrigue, and betrayal.
That sure sounds like a dumb way to say a thing. Almost Egbertian in an elegant stupidity. The T in Egbertian is soft like shh.
Egbertian.
Egbertian.
Soft like shh. Oh.
Why would I get mad at you?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay, but yeah, I guess it's about time you showed me what's up with my allegedly futile god tierification. How long ago was it that you did your coin flip thing? I don't even remember. I was getting sure you were just bullshitting me and had no intention of ever mentioning it again.
Unfortunately, no. Maybe I should take this opportunity to call this in advance.
For what?
I don't think it would be constructive to go into it before it happens.
For what happened? You mean god tiering? Did something go wrong?
Everything goes according to plan, but that is all I'll say. Remember, this conversation is kind of not supposed to be about you. I know the idea is unprecedented.
That's practically unthinkable.
I know.
I mean, okay, we can talk about your troll problem. That's pretty important here. The god tier thing and whether I can actually do it or not. It might be kind of hard to tell on account of me chilling face down on the pavement and also get downplaying feelings to the cheap rule of cool. But I'm pretty pissed about this, which is weird.
It's weird to feel mad. Are you too cool for that too?
No, it's not weird to be mad. It's just weird it feels like I'm the only one who is. The only one who even contemplating taking Jack on. Even among your group of irate, gnashing shitheads.
Meanwhile, John being killed by confronting Jack with Rose. Hey!
Hey?
Jay!
Yeah?
I said hey.
Hey.
I said hey.
Oh, what? Sorry. I lost my spot. I was trying to find where it said hey. That's why I was like, going,
Oh, I see. Alright, no worries.
What?
Actually, you're right. Turns out we really do have a lot of shitheads here. And also, as it happens, the worst one is the one who happens to be planning to take him on. Aridin.
Well, okay.
No, Aridin's not.
He's gonna join him. And that'll be a bitchin' line to switch the subject and start talking about your complicated problems, but I kind of wasn't done.
Fine, but for someone who just told me to fuck off, you sure are bending my ears suddenly.
But okay, I mean, isn't that what heroes should be doing? Working to take down the bad guy with a whole lot of this fucking grandiloquence and these huge sweeping plans that got nothing to do with fighting him, like always biding our time and tiptoeing around the unbeatable god boss. John's too nice to get mad. Roach spends all her time calculated, too focused on Machiavellian ploys of sabotage to try anything drastic. Jade is, I don't even know, probably more of a liability if she got it in her head to take him down. If anything, I bet she just needs protection.
What are you saying here, Dave? In this conversation that is still being about you?
I'm just wondering, when does someone actually step up? Jack's got shit to pay for.
If that is how you feel, then I think our two problems were not really different. We are both presently concerned with justice.
Yeah, I guess it has been on my mind. Maybe I'm supposed to be a hero and rise to the occasion. There seems to be this little persistent voice in my head nagging me about it, insisting someone's got to pay. And it's hard for me to disagree.
Then it could mean one of two things, or both of the two things, like it did for me.
What things?
It could mean that the agent presently influencing you is a conscience and or an exile. Oh boy. This is so completely illegal.
I'm pretty sure I don't even have an exile. I've never heard any voices or anything. Anyway, you don't need a voice in your head to tell you this shit is just like so completely illegal. Wait, why did I just say that stupid thing I said?
This atrocity cannot go unpunished.
Oh god, he does have an exile.
Throw whoever is responsible into the slammer. Slammer means jail, by the way. Dave, I did not realize you had such a passion for law enforcement. Oh my god, it's AR.
Yep.
Dave, I did not realize you had such a passion for law enforcement. I must say this shocking development is coming dangerously close to giving me a case of the vapors. We probably knew it was AR, I'm just stupid.
Yeah, I think we already had deduced that, but that's fine. No, I mean, okay, that came out wrong. What were we talking about again?
Bringing Jack to justice.
Right, someone has to make him pay. Can't let him just go unpunished. If I can figure out how to reach the god tier, maybe I can be the one to throw him into the slammer.
The slammer?
Slammer means jail.
I know what the slammer means.
You call it the slammer when you're extra angry at crimes.
That's the command as well. Nice.
You call it the slammer when you're extra angry at crimes.
Take note of that important principle, because I am deputizing you even though you're a kid.
Are you taking notes on this important principle? Jesus, get a fucking pen or some chalk or whatever.
I think I'm following. You are going to find Jack and put him in jail?
Wait, fuck, no. What?
Dave, I know you're likely discombobulated with grief over your fallen man bro Lucis, but that is extremely silly and doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't. I'm just saying, what am I even saying here? Shit. But only while I'm away from my jurisdiction.
Which I think is forever. Bring the criminals to justice, young deputy. Each mutinous agent must pay for their crimes. I'm still not sure. You're talking about throwing Jack in the slammer and rambling about justice and telling me to get pens and such. Not that I'm complaining.
Okay, forget the slammer stuff. That was stupid. It's about justice stuff. And since no one else seems to give a shit about that, it apparently falls in my jurisdiction now. Not just going after Jack, but all the mutinous agents responsible for crimes.
Agents?
Holy shit, why do I care about that suddenly? Anyway, that's more shit that popped into my head just now, so okay.
I have other duties to attend to.
God damn it.
Well, Noir's cronies are exploitable. Are you saying that you have a plan that involves targeting them?
Not really, no. Anyway, it's not like being mad about this and hankering for justice is even the only rational thing I'm currently hot and bothered about. I have other duties to attend to.
Like what?
I must explode this ridiculously illegal edifice.
Wait, scroll up first. Look at that package. Oh, you went to the next page.
Wait.
Look at the package. It's got Jade's, grandpa's,
yeah.
on the left, I think.
Yeah, that's his hat and his mustache.
Dave's gonna be like, I must explode this ridiculously illegal edifice, and Tracy's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yep. I've got to explode this ridiculously illegal edifice. Oh my god, what are these words I'm saying?
You have to explode something?
Never mind.
Are you afraid? So you're planning to blow up the green sun?
Oh yeah, that's got to be what I'm talking about. Probably. I need to shut up now. Sound like an idiot. My head is starting to hurt. Why don't we talk about your thing now? What justice thing do you have to do?
You mean it's actually my turn to talk?
Yes.
But I was beginning to forget my problem listening to your highly enjoyable befuddlement.
Just please tell me your justice problem and make me stop saying stuff. Farewell.
Farewell? Wait.
No, I mean, goddamn, I'm not leaving. Farewell is not even a thing I would ever say. Jesus, what am I, a Victorian poet? Can you show me a little respect and assume anytime I say something stupid, it just means I'm temporarily being inexplicably retarded? That's what a real friend would do.
Dave is just not coping with AR. All right. Okay, Dave. I will show some sensitivity and cast suspicion on the intellectual merit of everything you've ever said.
Thank you.
I'll further demonstrate my friendship by dominating the rest of this conversation with lengthy accounts of my emotional tribulations, leaving no space for you to submit any amusing outburst.
That sounds awesome.
Quiet. Now, where was I?
Justice problems.
Oh yes, of course. You see, our aims are not that dissimilar. Our pursuits of justice, I mean. But yours is motivated by anger in the heat of the moment, which is blinding you to the consequences of attempting something very foolish. You are far too cool to succumb to anything like that, which is why you will come to your senses shortly. My situation is a little more complicated. It's less personal. Though once it was a grudge which propelled our rivalry, now its resolution has become a matter of practicality, if not professionalism. Businesslike. The way a true legislator conducts her prosecutions. Dave, do you know that that centuries ago on my planet, legislators were not confined to stuffy court blocks arguing cases before his honorable tyranny?
Oh shit, are you fucking serious?
Dave doesn't know what she's talking about. Yes, also, shush. I know you're sassing me due to my use of terms unfamiliar with to humans, but it is true. They were deployed throughout the galaxy to apprehend criminals by any means necessary.
No, I got that. They're like your alien death lawyers who were sort of like bounty hunters in olden times. Pretty simple to decipher through context.
I thought I told you to be quiet. I'm monologuing here. Anyway, they would not rest until their suspect was in custody, one way or another. They would gather evidence over the course of the investigation, compiling a case to be presented at the trial. Should one be held before the final submission of the... Yep. Final submission of the guilty corpses to judicial authorities, personal feelings and vendettas did not matter, nor did even the nature of the crime. Only justice did. They were selected for their cunning and martial prowess and for their ability to understand the minds of criminals they sought. This is why the burden has to be mine, I think. I am the only one who knows how to handle her. As such, she is my responsibility.
She?
Shush.
Okay, I could make a little interrogative quips to grease the wheels of your monologue. Okay, I can't even make little interrogative quips to grease the wheels of your monologue.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. In fact, it's very helpful. Who do you think? It's Riska, right?
Spider Troll.
You are correct. The spideriest one of all.
You decided to take her down then?
I guess so.
You don't sound that psyched about it.
Well, I'm here talking to you about it instead of actually doing it, aren't I?
Are you feeling guilty? Like, second guessing whether she deserves it?
Not exactly.
Hasn't she done enough terrible shit to warrant this legislation?
That is not a thing. But yes, the case against her is overwhelming, more than you even know. She's completely out of control now. She's murdered at least one of my good friends, possibly several others. I am not sure yet. The circumstances are a little fishy, but my investigation's ongoing. Additionally, I have discovered she's complicit in Jack's rise to power. When I first learned he came from your session, I mistakenly blamed you all, and took it out on a helpless Egbert. But if anyone is to pay for realizing the demon is in both of our groups, it's her.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, sorry, releasing that demon, not realizing. Yes, and she knows I know. She has been taunting me, trying to stir up our old rivalry. That is what this whole John versus Dave thing has been about.
There is no John versus Dave thing, though.
I know, not really. It's just a game. But the game is serious business to her, like it was during our role-playing days. And just like then, she's ruined everything by taking it too far. And in spite of all her past crimes, these are not even the most important reasons to stop her. She's decided to fight Jack herself, which is an extremely dangerous and stupid thing to do. Sound familiar, Dave?
Are you going to stop me too, then? Hunt me down and lawyer eviscerate me for my own good?
No, I'll just let you try to reach the god tier and then decide for yourself.
Are you saying that I won't make god tier, or I won't be strong enough if I do?
Objection!
What?
We're talking about you again. I motion that all Dave-centered testimony be stricken from the record.
Lay motion overruled. The judge wants to see where this is going.
No, he doesn't. You know perfectly well he doesn't give a shit. He will clear this court block if he does not have order. He swears to Gigas.
Huh.
Gigas will never go away. Gigas is all-knowing and all omnipresent and potent and whatever.
I don't believe in Jesus, but I do believe in Gigas.
Sweet RN Gigas.
Okay, fine. We can keep obsessing over your fucked up kiss my sister if you want.
Kiss my sister. Kiss my sister. It's not like that. Remember the Nepeta's Terezi Spades Vriska pairing?
Yep. Do you think she stands a chance against him?
No.
Oh, what's the big deal? Why not let her go to get her shit ruined by Jack and let Justin just happen that way?
Because I'm quite sure that if she goes to find him, it will tip him off to our location in the Vale. I have seen it already. That is why this is no simple vendetta. Bringing her to justice is critical to our survival.
So why don't you go do it?
Because I'm not sure if I can.
You mean you can't beat her in a fight?
No, it's not that. It's just when the time comes, I'm not sure if I'll be able to kill her.
Not gonna kill her. Thought trolls were all about gratuitous murdering.
Yes, it's true. We are supposed to revel in bloodshed as we grow up, and she seems to be embracing her rite of passage with reckless abandon, as I would expect. Grabbing the bull by its horn, so to speak. It's a little intimidating, because I'm not sure if I'm ready for that, which I guess is normal.
Are you asking me to reassure you about that? Because I seriously don't have a clue.
It's okay, Dave. Still monologuing. I guess. I am not so much worried about not being ready as I am that I might not actually want to be ready, maybe ever. Maybe there's something wrong with me.
I don't understand. Thought you were insane kind of apeshit over the macabre stuff, like being all cutesy about executions and smelling cherry blood and such things contrived to get a guy feeling vaguely uncomfortable. Was that all an act?
Not an act, just fun. I like fun, Dave, and I also like games. Don't you like fun and games?
Don't you like fun and games? Of course the fuck not.
Liar.
Didn't say you've been killed people. Didn't you say you've killed people before?
There's a big difference between manipulating people so they're dealing with trickery and killing someone by your own hand. It's a bit like having to face your own death and discovering the difference between leaving the responsibility to someone else and doing the dirty work yourself. Maybe you'll understand someday. That's exactly Dave's struggle with God tier.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Wait. And that's Terezi just walking.
Talking to Dave, yep.
Okay. I'd like to help you, but I don't know what advice I should be giving. To a member of murderous species whose gunshi I'm going off to justice murder, a murderer who's done lots of murders. Feels pretty weird and inappropriate for me to be the one to tell you, fuck yes, go for it. She got the huge murder with her name on it anyways, and is cruising right is at her down Comeuppance Boulevard. So I don't know. Do you want me to tell you to be a better human, or to be a better troll?
I can't tell you what to advise me, chump ass. Maybe I'm not even looking for advice per se, but just want to talk to someone about it.
Alright, well, all I'll say is, maybe if you kill her, at least we can finally stop obsessing over it.
Sign. Yeah, fair enough.
Why don't you just do what you think you have to do, and I'll do the same, speaking of which.
Alright, you'll be bugging me about showing you how to reach the God tier soon. Probably by this very conversation, I imagine. Who'd have thought?
These time shenanigans completely blindsided us. They practically never even happen.
I know.
So I hang up now with future you and then start pestering present you about it. Is that how that works?
Yes.
And make sure not to reference anything said here to keep it simple, except like in an offhand way that'll seem retroactively logical to your future self. I.e. you right now, for no other reason than it'd be boring as hell to rehash it.
That sounds about right, but what do I know? You're the time guy after all. Luckily, I will not have to participate in these charades this time around.
Does luck actually matter? Exit.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Exit. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Exit.
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 Exit. Yeet. End of year 2.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Oh, remove disc 1.
Click it. Remove disc 1.
Whoa, disc 1. Yeah, this is 4/13/2011.
Yep.
Insert disc 2.
Yeet.
Disc 2 is missing. What happened to disc 2?
Good question. Can I do anything else with the page? I'm just gonna go to the next page.
Ooh, Medium. New album.
Heck yeah.
Exciting. Terezi, what? Keep playing anyway?
You have no idea what the hell this thing is or why you would need another disc. Just capture log it and proceed. There's justice to be done. You are running out of time. S. Terezi, proceed.
Oh boy.
It's going to be a game. Yep.
Perhaps?
It's always a game. Is it? Nope. S. Terezi, read no.
No, wait, go back. Can you do anything?
No. Nope.
No, I just hit the down arrow and something happened on my screen.
Oh, wait.
Objection. Cannot control Terezi. How can you possibly expect to play this game when you have lost the game disc? All you can do is watch what she decides to do.
Oh, okay. Interesting. S. Terezi, read no.
Also, I love that the graphics just straight from Ace Attorney.
Yep. It's pretty great.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Is that little Cal?
Yeah. I think those are the felt that.
Terezi,
Oh god.
wake up.
You cannot wake up because you were not actually asleep. You were just taking a breather in this nice comfy pile of horrifically mutilated scale mates. But you were gathered here to break your fall for some reason. I wonder where you are. This is a fancy looking room. It doesn't look like a place you would expect to find on this meteor. At least not in any strictly canonical capacity.
Terezi, examine surroundings. The dapper Kiwi-suited gentleman is quite familiar. You're almost positive he made an appearance in what in that very crowded dream he had recently. Where did he
Oh,
go?
yeah.
Something in the room smells funny and fast.
And it's Gamzee.
Terezi climbs stairs.
You can see Gamzee's like face on the wall. Cannot ascend. The staircase is suffering from a catastrophic horn clog. Oof.
Interesting.
So now Gamzee's moving little Cal around.
Yep.
Tries the exit door.
The door is locked. You either need a key or to break it down with force. You would need to achieve an especially heightened state of determination to pull that off, though. Determination, huh? No, I'm just kidding.
Huh, you are filled... Okay. 4 years too early. You've been completely hornswoggled. This whole thing was a setup from the start. A trap deployed by a cunning mastermind. All of the clues are adding up. The blood, the note, the flagrant displays of tricksterism and japery. The identity of the puppet master behind all of this is now painfully obvious to you.
It was all Pablo Escobar the whole time, wasn't it?
Spider troll.
Doof.
God damn it, Terezi.
That's
Play
true.
records.
Play records.
Ooh.
You select appropriate crime-solving music to set the right mood with the kind of atmosphere. It is highly unlikely that any crime will stay unsolved for long. Terezi, remove my midnight.
No, wait, what are you doing?
What?
Just ignored all the music.
I did.
Come on,
Oh, I
Jay.
can click that?
Wait.
Interesting. That one's just sad. Yes!
Nice. Oh my god, that last one is that last one what I think it is?
No, that's sad too. X-ROM.
It is! Oh my god, Jay.
Wait a minute. Why do I remember that?
Okay, guys. I know this song.
I remember this.
I hate a moral coward, one who lacks the manly spark. I just detest the man afraid to go
They
home.
played this earlier in the comic.
I always spend my evenings where there's
No, they
wine
didn't.
and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with
Interesting.
the sun, early to bed, down you miss all the fun. Bring your wife a trouble, it will never trouble you.
Make her a member of the midnight crew.
Yeah, this song was released in 1909 by Eddie Morton.
Interesting.
And I knew about it because back before we even started the series, I knew its connection in Toby Fox's Black, which was from Jack Ascend, where the beginning was make her a member of the Midnight Crew, right? And it's straight from this song, and that's the song connection to it. So I knew this song was associated with it. I didn't know it was actually in the comic, but I did know that it was associated with the comic because of that.
That is pretty cool.
So I do know the song, and I like it a lot, and it's like in my playlists. So that's awesome. So I saw the title, I'm like, is that actually the Eddie Morton song? And oh my god, it's so good. I love the song.
Yeehaw.
Okay, we can go to the next page now. I feel like.
Midnight Crew record.
It's a good song, though.
Oh yeah.
Alright, no, this vaudevillian cornball nonsense will not do at all. The mood is just not right for figuring out crimes. You put the record back in its sleeve.
Tries the examine cover.
Who's
Who
this douchebag? You can click on it, too.
I'm going to give you a great song now by Eddie Morton, one of my favorite ragtime era performers on record.
It's going to be
Actually a,
Midnight Crew, isn't it?
A former Philadelphia police officer.
The fun and doesn't stop for 12 on happy old Broadway.
So what's the use of going home until the break of day?
Now something confidential
To whisper not above a breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the
thanks.
morning, singing the same old song.
Before you can make heads or tails of who exactly this douchebag is, something rolls out of the sleeve. It appears to be a very small record. It's so small. What is a small record doing in this great big sleeve?
You. Make her a member of the midnight crew.
Oh, yeah, stop. That looks like
Tiny
Dave's thing and like Dave's Land's platforms.
record. That's Homestuck Disc 2.
This too. Alright. Get Homestuck Disc 2. You gotta get over how tiny this record is. It's adorable. You wonder what sort of music it plays. Play Tiny Record. This is not a good idea. Oh no, she's gonna break it. How was I right? I was totally right. Oh no, it's Dave's
Now-
new symbol too, isn't it?
Yep. Predictably, you scratch the surface of the disc. What were you expecting? It's almost like you don't even know what a CD is. The disc damage, who knows what sort of effects it will have on the data. Better store it somewhere safe to prevent any more mishaps. Terezi, catalog disc.
I say Dave's new logo, like icon, when it's like been that for like most of the comic.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I guess the disc 2 is broken.
Yep.
Unfortunate. To be perfectly safe from any similar kinds of damage while secured in the distraction sniff modus. Terezi, examine chests.
You have spent way too much time calibrating the ambience of your investigation, not nearly enough time investigating. It's one of the most common pitfalls to being an investigator. Aside from literal pitfalls, would you actually fall into? There are 2 chests in this secret room, nothing out of the ordinary. Chests are everywhere in this lab. People find it all too tempting to sneak their personal belongings into them for secret keeping. That is, until the goods are stolen shortly after by those who can't resist, looting every chest they encounter, which is everybody. Maybe these ones that contain clues? Tries the open chest.
Ooh. You got your Neophyte Red Glare role-playing outfit. Oh yeah, Neophyte Red Glare is like her, like, flarping name, right?
Yep.
What is this doing in here? You may have not, you have not worn it since your flarping days. Ha, I was right. The only part of it you kept on hand was the stylish pair of glasses, which of course since the incident has managed to become a regular accessory. But you cannot imagine how someone could have gotten their hands on the rest of it. Surely a crafty and resourceful criminal at its work. Spider troll, spider troll, spider troll, spider troll. Treasure wearsuit.
You don the garb with the legendary legislator. It brings back memories of many successful fantasy prosecutions, resulting in the real execution of rival players. Those were the days. Terezi.
I love how like dead set Terezi is on the fact that Vriska is behind all of this, even though there's like purple blood behind her.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Terezi, open another chest. Nope. Apparently. Oh no, okay, that was in the chest, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
You got your Pyrospite plush. Pyrospite was your Scalemate sidekick during their campaigns. He was the model of loyalty, friendship, and righteous retribution. More than could be said for another partner in justice. There's no doubt about it anymore. She's clearly baiting you into confrontation. You mean, baiting.
Tragedy.
Terezi,
Pyrospite. You embrace your old friend, releasing a mighty and majestic squeak. It has been too long, old friend. You vow never to let him out of your scent again. Honk.
Cow. God damn it, Cow. Terezi's not happy.
Nope.
This puppet is becoming a nuisance. It appears to exhibit the same incredible puppet fastness properties which Dave's had. Must be some kind of form of universal puppet enchantment. It couldn't possibly be the same one, because that would just be insane. Hey, where did Pyrospite go? Tries to look up.
There he is. How'd he get all the way up there? He's always been quite the slippery scallywag. Maybe it was reminding you to check out the note. You almost forgot it was up there. Which, with all your furious investigating, most of which has involved fooling around with records, hugging plush toys, and cosplaying as a childhood heroine. Childhood heroine? I remember doing that whenever I was like 12. Terezi, read it.
Just as you thought, it was a message from Vriska summoning you to do battle. It is written in Gamzee's rich jelly smoke. You moron.
She is so one-track minded at this point. She's like, it's Vriska. Let's kill her, and then we'll figure out that she's wrong. That's not her. She's rich, jelly smelling blood. But it's her handwriting for sure. Her quirk is present, leaving the matter undebatable. Are you sure? Alright. Why the hell does she want you to bring the stupid puppet along? She's so weird. There's a journal entry in the back. It probably isn't the slightest bit relevant to your current situation, but I guess it couldn't hurt to read anyways.
Yep.
Prezi examined journal entry. Oh boy.
I'll let you read that.
Okay. I suppose I'll have to get used to writing with this hand instead. I now do so in captivity, while I bring my awe to bear on the immensity of the subjugator's hijinks. I took their gesture as plain avowal to my prosecution's futility, with a lone neophyte assigned to the task. How could I view it otherwise? I was sure they'd drawn from the bottom of their deck, not intending to squander more competent mercenaries on one who'd made a show of outclassing them all before. But I discovered too late that Red Glare was their wild card all along. How is one allowed to be raised by a dragon in this era, let alone one of such middling blood? The sickly hue of a gutless civil servant. Those of her caste are typically pleased to mount a sluggish Jollerbear, or some brainless squawking spleen fowl during petty expeditions to plaster seizure notices on Gamblinat property. By what fluke was this woman granted such a weapon, permitting her luxuriate in the delusions of righteousness? Something blocked the light of the unbitten moon, treating the harbor to darkness more grim than what fell on this season's apogee. I made the mistake of looking into its eyes, each like a sun concentrated into a small jewel, as two hot garnets searing through a black veil. I shut mine quickly, but the more sensitive of them was burned irreparably. When I regained sight in the other, there was only red. My fleet was in flames. The neophyte was on deck. Pyrospite, she mentioned through her ridiculous forced grin. She wanted me to know the name of her beast, which was able to consume my Lucis whole. My dice were in the hold below. Not that my present luck would consent to a favorable roll anyway. I made a move for my blade. She took my arm, which I'm sure she kept as the tiniest of snacks for her ostentatious custodian. Maybe she meant to prove she wouldn't need me in irons to have my submission. Bound or free, 2-1 or none. I wonder how well she knows it's not what I do with my arms she has to fear. I await my trial. It's a risk 2. So that's Mind Fang, right? Risk is like ancestor.
Yep.
Alright, well this 2's broken, so what's going to happen when we insert just 2?
Not sure.
Jay, there's no command on this page.
Nope.
Oh.
The command is in the page.
Hold on, the loading bar is still going up.
Yep. Do 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 do. No, we'll get copyrighted, I think.
Oh, it just went to the next page for us.
Interesting. S. Sierra Ascent.
I see. This roof now bring the public. What?
How is she
Can
thinking that's
Gamzee's a trickster? Did Gamzee write in Vriska's handwriting? Also, this is exactly Dave ascend to the roof. Ascend to the highest point of the building. S. Dave ascend to the highest point of the building, I think was the name of the flash. Oh, there's even him, her walking up the steps. It was him walking up the steps. It was the exact same foot animation.
Oh.
And this is definitely a remix of the track, but the beat is the same. Oh, look, it's this Gamzee's ancestor subjugator or whatever. Who's also a subjugator or whatever how that ever works thing. And then the dragon.
Interesting.
That's Risk is mixture.
Then there was death. Those are their ancestors, right?
Yeah. There's the chrysanthemums, crystal man, or whatever, motif there.
Interesting.
And then we got Pyrospite. Interesting.
Are we going to continue, or are we going to just wait for the next episode?
What's the next panel? We should wait. I think that's a good stopping point.
Yep.
Alright. Well, that was a fun episode.
Mm-hmm.
We got some interesting stuff. We got a Midnight... I'm a member of Midnight Group, which is a great song. I love it. So good. It's in my playlists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Next time, it looks like we're going to see Vriska, and I wonder if Vriska actually... Like, it can't be, right? Vriska didn't act... Oh, you know what? That face... Go back to the beginning of The Flash real quick, and we can just skip to the next page. You don't have to watch all of it.
Okay.
But that message on that page at the beginning...
Mm-hmm.
Was that... Yeah, look, it's Gamzee's face, just with 8 eyes.
Yep.
Because Gamzee's the only one... Go ahead and skip the next page. Because Gamzee's the only one who puts the O in there as the nose, right?
Yep. So
Gamzee's definitely just, like, replicating Vriska's quirk to get Terezi to go up there.
Yep.
So I'm assuming Vriska's in a different area then, and Terezi's... Or maybe Terezi's gonna go find Vriska, and they're gonna fight. And then Gamzee's gonna be like, ha, sup, bitches, and kill them both.
Yep.
That might happen. Gamzee's, like, setting them up. Oh, God. I'm not excited. And then she's talking to both Grimdark Rose, I'm guessing, and Vriska.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'll have to see you next time then. Go ahead.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for tuning into that episode of Homestuck.
Homestuck!
Fucking hate myself. But ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, give us a like, comment down below. Please tell us what you thought. If you hated it, please don't tell us, because I don't want to start crying reading your comments. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care. Subscribe with post notifications if you want to see what we're doing next. Join the Discord if you want to have any more interaction. People have been talking a lot more in there, and it's been pretty cool. I haven't been, because, I'm really bad at doing the whole interaction thing, but I try. So, I mean, if you could, joining would be pretty cool. Follow our Twitter. Eventually, I'll post on there in about 30 years. And, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time it is that you're watching this, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, love y'all. Bye.
Peace.